What's up, horse friends? I am going over to my dad's house today to visit my horsies, as well as we need to try and move some round bales today. We've got a couple of older round bales from the summer out in the pasture still, and so to save on hay costs, we're gonna try and move them because we don't have a bale spear or like a fork, you know, to move them. So it's gonna be a process trying to figure out how we can move them. I think we probably just need some chains to wrap around them and move them with the tractor somehow, but we're gonna try and figure that out today. As well as I just want to stop and see them and see how they're doing and see how my hay pile looks. And so yeah, my dad said I should have plenty of hay for this month, so we will see. But I'm going to drive there right now. Not the road to go down if you just got your car aligned. Okay guys, so here's the pond that you can't actually see. You guys see how the pasture, like there used to be a hill and trees here, and now it's just like this wall. So, oh, there's the little round bales out there. Up there on the hill that, you know, they're old, so that we gotta try and bring here. And there's the horsies. See how they all look? They know. Yeah, see how they whinny? They know, guys. They know. Whenever I come, I always honk. And they always whinny. Like, they know my car. You know, last time they were here, like when they were here previously, literally I didn't even have to honk like most of the time. I would just drive by, and Soccer and Sugar, literally, I think they just know my car. Like, I think they recognize my car, and when I would drive by, they would whinny. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh good, oh shit, did the trailer come off the block? Alright, so this is the shittiest weather on the planet, and it's raining today, which it wasn't raining earlier, but I just gave the horses some hay, and oh my god, shut up, chickens! My object for today is to move that gate across here so they can have like this half to kind of get out of the rain. But as you can see, the cattle have destroyed it, which I think the horses can flatten this down. And my dad might have a spade. If I can get a spade and kind of break up some of these chunks, that might help a lot. But this, I should be able to just pull this out. It's kind of all thawed out here. It's just dirty and muddy. Hi, cows. As you can see, so I just fed the horses some hay and grain. My dad's been feeding them hay, but not grain, so I gave them some grain. Got Shugs eating a pile here. Soccer's got some, and BB's eating out of the trough. But yeah, I just put a few piles of hay out here for him. And yes, so I need to get this done. I don't know if we're gonna move the round bales today or not. I guess my dad's not feeling very well, but at least if I can get this open, I can bring Sugar in here to trim her feet, because her feet desperately need done. So they're not chipping off like Soccer and BB's do. So I'm gonna have my hand at this, but I need to find a shovel. Not great, but way better than it was. So I got it, you know, it's still kind of uneven, but so much better than all those big clods. Still, I need to get this chunk here. Actually, might be able to kick this one over. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, the joy of smelling cow poop. All right, Beebs is joining us. What you doing, huh? Yeah, you know you're gonna get in here probably. So I just need to take this gate and swing it across this middle here. Mission accomplished. Got that gate up. Soccer didn't even waste any time. He just helped himself right in. Didn't ya? Yeah, you too, Beebs. But we always close off this side because when we first moved here, the horses had all of this open, but they literally just fill this corner with poop, like ridiculously. And our tractor can't get in here very well to scrape it out. And I'm just not here every day to clean it, so they get that half, which is fine. It's plenty for them. They don't always all squeeze in here. Sometimes they'll kick Sugar out, but sometimes she will squeeze herself in here and make room, so it works out fine. But now they can get out of this rain. We have freezing rain today, so felt bad they were standing outside, so they can get out of the rain at least now. But yeah, I think I might clean up some of this hay all over the floor too and just give it to them. All right, come outside, guys. I'll give it to you outside. Screw the fork, just pick it up. But yeah, you're not happy with that? Not interested? Let's just walk all over it, stomp it in the mud. All they're concerned about is being in here. No, you're not getting any food in here, guys. Sorry. Shugs will eat it. She's cleaning up her grain now, but I'm gonna clean this water, I think. It's gonna be freezing cold, but since it's somewhat warm today, I figure that thing is probably disgusting and dirty inside. So I'm gonna bust it open and let it drain and scrub it a little bit. Oh yeah, or black. You know it's bad when it's black. So what I do usually is I'll scrub it a bit, loosen up all that gunk, and then I have to reach all the way down in here. God. To get to the plug. God, it stinks. Probably tastes terrible. Oh, come on, get out. Don't want to get my coat all wet. Okay. And I'll scrub all this black gunk. Now in the summertime, I usually do this like once a week or every couple weeks if it needs it. Ugh. Nasty black dirt and grime gets in here, or you know, they get pieces of grass. Like, look at that. Look at all this. Look at that sludge. Sick. And there's corn in here from the cattle. Ugh. Ooh, don't plug. Look at it. Yeah, get all that out of there. Have clean water. Like, you can even tell the black from the dirt. So the thing about automatic waters, automatic, but you still have to keep them clean. Ugh, so gross. Smells like poop, like rotten shit. All right, a few hours later now, still raining, as you might be able to hear, but I really need to trim up Sugar's hooves today. Usually, like, I'm somebody, if you guys know, if you watch my videos, that I don't really worry about trimming horses' hooves in the winter months, because horses' hooves will naturally chip off. They naturally trim themselves. But, so I usually don't worry about it, and my horses' hooves are usually fine. They chip off naturally, as well as I don't ride them really in the wintertime. Sucker! You ass! Knock it off! I told you to get out. Out! Get out! And stay out. Okay, well, so I brought Sugar in to trim her hooves, and I put this rope across, and he just goes right under it. Get! Go on! I don't think I have another rope, though. I'm trying to think. Get out! Maybe I'll just bring that gate over here. There's that gate, too. I'll just bring it over here. Your ass wipes. Okay. So, brought Sugar in so I can trim up her front hooves, because they are pretty... I know, babe. I know. You get to be in the barn now. Get some nasty on your eyeball, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to trim up her... Are you shivering? Her back ones actually don't look very bad, but it's her fronts that are really long, and they're making it so she can't walk very well. And these two, Dinkhead 1 and 2 there, like to kick her out of the barn and eat all of her hay. So, you know, when she's can't move very well, I want her to be able to get away, because she is lowest in the herd. Let me give her a little hay she can eat while I'm trimming. Now Soccer and BB are gonna be pissed, but oh well. I'll just give her a little flake or two. There's some hay for her. I spy a kitty curled up in the corner. Okay, so I got my hoof trimming bucket. Got my hoof pick, my hoof knife, my clippers, and my rasp in there. I'm pretty lucky that Sugar, she's super good about getting her feet done. She never throws a fit or anything, so I'm usually pretty solid to do on myself. I get an extra bucket to set you guys up on so you can watch. Ugh. not a stellar job, but they look way better than they did. They were really long, weren't they, Shugs? Yeah, you're a good girl. She's a good girl for me anyway. Yeah, her back bones don't look too bad, but now she'll be able to walk right. They did have the farrier out, you know, where they were previously at my friend's place. She had the farrier out, but I don't like to pay like $40 a horse when I can do it myself when I bring them home. So, and, okay, cool. Soccer and Sugar are both pretty much just trail horses, so it's not like I'm doing barrels and stuff with them like I do BB. Ugh, goodness. BBs I actually usually get done by a professional a few times a year since, Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Alright, so I always give them a little treat after I do their feet and stuff, just because it kind of sucks, you know, getting their feet done. I'm sure it's not their most favorite thing to do, so she was very good for me, and she's always good when I do her feet, so I always give her a little treat afterwards. What are you doing? This is for the horse, not for you guys. Sorry. Yeah, tell him, Shugs. I know how you don't like your cows. You don't like them. Momentarily quit. So I'll show you guys the layout of the pasture, because for those of you that have been watching me for a while and since the horses were here previously, you would remember this was their pasture over here, and there was a fence that went all the way down. And then this over here was the cows' pasture, and there was a fence here that went all the way down. Well, you guys can see there is no more fence. That's the pond, the side of it. And there's no more fence over there. They had to take it all out when they built the pond, because as you can see, you can't see any water. This is just the side of the pond. They had to literally excavate everything, and it's a 1 acre pond. So they had to take everything out. But this spring, we're gonna put the fence over there back up. That will go all the way down, and it's just gonna be one big pasture. There's not gonna be two pastures. Going this way, it would be too small now anyway, because it would hit the pond. And I think my dad just plans on keeping his cattle in this lot to keep them eating. But yeah, so all done with Sugar's feet, so I let them back in. And yeah, so that's the plan. I mean, the ground is really thaw now. We could start now, but my dad's pretty sick, so we'll postpone that. But that's the plan. They're gonna have that pasture back eventually. And I think they might take the fence around the pond too. I'm not entirely sure. It would make the most sense, but I don't know. We'll see how it all works out. All right, guys, it's like much later now, but I'm home. And I just kind of hung out at my dad's most of the day. Well, all day, pretty much. And it was kind of nice to be over there and visit for a while and kind of get some stuff done with the horses. So, yeah. So I'm home now. Chezzy, quit running around. Where are you at? You're right here by my feet. He knows I've been somewhere. Do you smell Monty on my feet? But tomorrow there's actually a TACK swap or TACK sale, like 40 minutes from here or something like that. So I think I really want to go to that tomorrow. And so I feel like I might as well combine tomorrow with this video and just make it one long vlog. So if this vlog's not too long. If this vlog's really long already, then I'll just make it into 2 vlogs. But if not, I will see you guys in the morning when we depart. You guys, This is so embarrassing. What the heck is going on? Okay, I literally just noticed that my toe was like itching and kind of hurt, and it kind of felt like it was cut or something. So I like took off my sock to look at it, and I was like, God, my toe like hurts. Like, what is irritating it? You guys will not believe what I just saw. Guys, my toe. What is going on? Literally, look at this. You guys, my toe is being suffocated by a piece of hair that is wrapped around my toe. And it hurts. Oh, okay, I got it off. But like, look at this. Like don't mind my literal thumb toes, but do you see this? There's like a suffocating line around my toe. This is life with long hair, you guys. It's everywhere. Everywhere you can imagine. All right, friends. So it's next afternoon, and I just got, well, I didn't just get back. I got back a little bit ago from the TACK sale, but I didn't vlog because it wasn't all that I thought it was gonna be. So me and my friend Melanie went up there. It was about 45 minutes. And I just got a few things because what I didn't understand was that the TACK, it was all auction style. So it wasn't like a sale where you just go in and everything's laid out and you can just buy what you want. It was all auctioned. So we stayed for a couple of hours. It honestly went kind of slow, and we had to get back to town by 4. So we stayed for a couple of hours, and I did get some things. I would have stayed longer, but Melanie had to be back to town. But honestly, the auction process was kind of going really slow, and there was a bunch of good stuff, but also a bunch of like kind of weird random stuff. Like they were literally selling like a whole bag full of just like clips, like snaps and stuff like that. And it was like, okay, come on. Like nobody wants them. Keep moving, please. And it was actually really ironic. I ran into Sarah's old owner there, and that was pretty interesting, which I guess it makes sense. It was about halfway for the both of us. And yeah, it was kind of cool to catch up with her and say hi to her. And she asked how Sarah was doing and whatnot. So I'll show you what I got now. So first I got this pooper scooper, a hot pink poop scoop, and it's got a metal handle with like a grippy thing here, and it was really nice. It's one of the smooth ones where it's just kind of like a smooth basket, and these went for $13 a piece, and I always seem to need one of these. I only have one, but now that I have my horses in 2 spots, I need one for my trailer and I need one for at home, because I'm probably going to just leave the other one in my trailer so that I always have it when we go trail riding and camping. So there's that. And then I got these reins, which I really didn't need these, but they were bright orange, and orange is kind of my color, and I don't have any orange reins, so I got them. They were only $7.50, so they're just barrel reins, but they're bright orange, which is my favorite color. So I was like, okay, I'll just get the reins. And then I got a slow feed hay net. These were going for $6, so I just grabbed one of those because I have 2 hay nets right now, but they're not the slow feed kind. They're like the kind with the really big holes. And BB literally inhales hay. Like she will eat a whole flake of hay in like 2 or 3 minutes. And so something like this for shows or trail rides or like long trailer rides where she can't eat it so fast, I think will be good, as well as they help keep the waste down. I just think the bigger hay nets, like more falls out of it. Like every time she pulls a mouthful out, like a bunch will fall. So I got one of these. And then the last thing I got was this little saddle bag, but it is specifically for your water bottle. So you put your water bottle in here, And then it's got a little pouch for like a phone or a hoof pick or something like that that you can clip to the front of your saddle. And I'm very excited to use this because I always try and like shove my water bottle down in the back saddlebags. And it's really hard because they don't fit very well. So I'm excited to have this that I can just clip right on the front. So I don't have to worry about trying to shove my water bottle in my saddlebag. So while we were in that town, we stopped at the local Tyson store, which I'm a Tyson's employee, so I have to go to like all the stores. And I just wanted to stop and see what they had there. And I just got a few things, so I'll just show you what I got. First, I got this hoof pick because it like lights up. But I think it needs a battery, but I just grabbed this because it was on clearance. And yeah, so it looks like that. And then I just grabbed a couple little things for my guinea pig. So figured I'd just show you guys those really quick because that was all that we got for the day. So I didn't film because since it was auction style, I didn't really think I would be allowed to film. So I didn't bring the camera out at all. I just kind of hung out there and grabbed a few things. So I figured they would probably ask me to stop filming if I filmed, so I didn't want to be rude or weird or awkward or anything. So that is just a few things that I got for this year, and I'm so excited to get back out on the trails and get Sarah in working order. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully it wasn't super long, and let me know what you think down below. Make sure to leave video requests and check out my other 2 channels for more videos. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.